It's Interpol that came to arrest him. Chris used his account to collect money from fraudsters, church account. They paid $60,000. Everything I want to say, the ones I've said so far, I have evidence. Everything I will say, I will have evidence. I'm not afraid of Chris. I'm not afraid of their syndicate. They are beneath me. These are lazy people. These are poor, lazy people who refuse to work. All they resorted to was to go and use charm, other charm or no charm, or magic, lies, fake, to destroy people, to extort money from people. These are lazy people who just come and carry mic and blaspheme, say a lot of things and collect money. And you think they are better than you and I? And you see a lazy man who cannot work, making money, and you are busy calling him Papa. I didn't know all this before. My mind didn't think all this, but now. He's beneath me. They are poor people. They live off people's wealth. All of them. From A to Z. They live off people's wealth. They hypnotize you. You pay your money, and they did a lot of things. This man, Chris, told me, when my national president took my colleague that was sick to his church, Prophet Jeremiah's church, Chris called me on the phone and said, look at these people. Emeka no get sense. So they may not go, they collect money from this pastor. So why did he tell me that? Say, if you collect money, and then he also told me, this money that Prophet Jeremiah is giving you, invest it. If not, it will disappear. It's breeze. Why did he tell me that? And people will think that they are, who is Chris? Because he's taking microphone, staying on top of pulpit, praying. People are donating tithe money. I think he's better than me or bigger than me. No, he cannot do anything. I will wait for Chris. If he says he wants us to go to court, let us go to court. If he wants us to do police case, let us do police case. I don't even think he has contact. I used to be his contact. This man I used to provide, when he's doing crusade, he would tell me, I will go and speak to my ogas, and then I will go and write an application for security. They will release 30, 40, because he used to have large crowd. Policemen, free of charge, you will not pay 1 naira. Can you fight your oga? I'm his boss. He's a small boy. I dare him. Let's try it again. We did it before. He came out and pleaded. Let's try it again and see. Who is Chris?
While before we started this podcast, we started recording, you had said something about the problem he had about people that sent him money.
That one, Chris is a scammer. Chris is a scammer. People should know. He works with, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. It's verifiable. He's the person in charge of that case. It's Omaka. He works with NCCC. They say it's Interpol that came to arrest him. Chris used his account to collect money from fraudsters, church account. They paid $60,000. When they paid the money, the people agreed 10% with Chris Okafor. When the money landed, Chris became greedy and collaborated the money only for himself. The people got angry and went to report to police, Interpol. When they reported to Interpol, the Interpol invited him. I have the invite. I will look for it and send it to you. They invited him. Omaka is the name of that man that signed that invitation. When they invited him, Chris called me. He ran inside his office. That man you see there, panic is understatement. He locked the door. They come, please call your girl. They are downstairs in the church. They want to embarrass me. Call your girl. I had to call the people I know to help intervene and stop the arrest that he was going to come. That was how they stopped that arrest. And they went back. I had to speak to the boss. I had to beg on his behalf.
When we talk about politicians in Nigeria, that Nigeria is not good, we have to start with the pastors. You have committed a great abomination, inasmuch as you are trying to make us to see with the story of Joseph that the evidences are true, but the stories are false. You're supposed to step aside from the altar of God because you have defied this altar, even as a man of God. You sleep with a woman that is not your wife. You jump on the altar. You see visions for people. Are you not afraid of God? We have turned God to something that we can just pinpoint at any point in time and direct God the way we want, because most of these people are not called by God. And that is why your hands are filthy and you have the audacity to climb the altar of God. That altar is not your altar. That is the altar of God, because it was instituted in the name of God, and it must attract sanctity. It must attract purity and not filthiness, which is filled by you. Now that you are saying that Doris is lying, we are not exonerating Doris. No, we are not talking about Doris here. Doris is now producing pictures of you going down with her, and you are asking your church members to stay with you. If I have a medical doctor that cannot diagnose me and heal me or prescribe medication to cure my sickness, it is time to change to another doctor. But I pity all those your members that you have already brainwashed. Look at how you are turning the words of God upside down just to suit you. You are supposed to be somewhere with ashes all over your body, asking God for forgiveness, begging God to forgive you for disgracing him to this point. I understand you are a human being. You have flesh and blood. You have blood and water flowing through your veins and arteries. But that grace you called upon your members should have been abundant upon your life. The money she was given to for a job well done for exonerating somebody that they accused that he pied a cripple's child, they used the same Doris to exonerate this person, thereby soiling her hands with Obara. No wonder she lost her pregnancy.